Welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Fury. We're going to get right on into the action as we have Mankind versus Brian Pillman, both men who are already in the ring. Let's start things off right away. Pillman takes control, but taken right back from Mankind, jumping right into the action here as we are just over a week away from our first TakeOver pay-per-view, which again will be a joint pay-per-view for NXT and Fury. And right off the bat, Mankind is going for his friend Sacco there, the submission where he pretty much chokes out his opponent. Let's see if Brian Pillman could kick out. Struggling and flailing for dear life. Right, no, he somehow gets out of it. Right, so the early submission for Mankind as he throws Pillman outside the ring towards the announce table. Right, Pillman, Hurricane Run out of nowhere. There we go. Back in control. Referee starting the count. Pillman gets back in. Smart move just to break the count. Mankind up to one knee now. Again, this is another episode that we're not with Danny here. It's just going to be me on commentary for this one, but he will be back for Payback, the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, as a drop kick from Pillman busts Mankind wide open. Still attacking him on the outside, breaking the count again. Pillman going up top this time. What's he doing? Goes for an elbow drop, and Mankind rolls out of the way. Pillman actually almost hits the steel steps. Big reversal. Mankind still trying to get in control of this matchup. Pillman with a big clothesline there. Mankind back body drop. Now he's in control. Now he's breaking the referee's count. Going for a top rope maneuver of his own. Let's see what he goes for. Goes for some diving knees, and he hits it, I think. Looks like he partially missed. Throws Pillman back into the ring. Elbow right to the top of the head. See Mankind with the momentum now. Stomp to the arm. Go drive the knee right into the canvas. Going for a cover. Let's see. 1, 2. No, Pillman still kicks out. Both men not going down without a fight here this evening. If this is a sign for anything tonight, that back and forth contest is going to be a theme here. Most likely, as all of these legends are legends for a reason, and we're going to see, and we see why here. Going for Sacco one more time. I don't think Pillman would be able to get out of this one. And he doesn't. He just passes right out, actually. Right, so Mankind picks up the victory. He was losing for most of this matchup. Couple attempts at Sacco, and he incapacitates Pillman. So we're going to see Mankind building some more momentum. He won in his last match a couple weeks ago. This was Pillman's Universe Mode debut, but again, one of the faces of Mick Foley picks up the victory here this evening, and we're getting on to our main event here very shortly. It'll be a #1 contenders match for the Women's Championship, so who's going to face Lita at the first TakeOver pay-per-view? Okay, so main event time. Out first will be Alundra Blaze. She faced off against Lita in the first title match for the Women's Championship here on Fury, and lost. That's why Lita is the champion, looking to get a second crack at the title. And what's this? Okay, Ivory is Alundra Blaze's opponent, but she's just rushing to the ring right away, completely bypassing her entrance. Took Blaze by surprise a bit, but starting off with Hurricane Rana from Blaze, and that works, I guess. Alright, let's see who could get the upper hand early. Chances are they're going to win. But technically that's not even true, because most of the first match Brian Pillman was winning, but Mankind came from behind. Alright, Ivory controlled though. Picks her up. Going for a shot with the elbow, but missed. Oh, pretty clear that Alundra Blaze has the height difference, or the height advantage on Ivory. She goes for some big chops right to the chest. Alright, Ivory, big arm drag reversal. Hip toss from Alundra Blaze. Ivory rolls out of the ring, smart move. Action moving outside. Back into the ring. Go another Hurricane Rana from Alundra Blaze. And yet another back and forth contest, as we expected. Oh, an elbow right to the back of the neck and top of the head. Okay, not sure what happened there. Ivory just ended up on the floor. Another Hurricane Rana from Blaze. Oh, right to the eyes from Ivory. Flowed over Hurricane Rana. Showing off the athleticism. Missing the stomps. Blaze is back into the ring. Reversed. Big left hand. Oh, step up and cigar. I don't usually see that from Blaze often. Attacking the arm of Ivory now. Going for a cover. One. Nope. Ivory kicks out for the count of one. Elbows right to the top of the head. Each of them doing more damage than the last. Going up to the second rope. And diving maneuver from Blaze. Both women showing off the athleticism. Oh, big elbow chop to the chest. Right, again, this is a #1 contenders match for the women's championship. The winner will go on to take over Retribution and face Lita for the women's title, as Ivory goes for her signature move there. Pick her up. Going for a big move there, but plays into the reversal. Looked like she was going for a roll up there, but not. Right, Ivory back up to her feet. Knocks Alundra Blaze outside the ring. Right, I think if Lita had to choose who her opponent was at TakeOver, she'd probably choose Alundra Blaze, since one, more familiarity, and Lita already beat her for the title, so I think she'd rather that than a new challenger in Ivory, but we're gonna see. Right, going for a sit out facebuster on Blaze. This should be it. Ivory for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Alundra Blaze kicks out right in the nick of time. Ivory not too happy with the call. Wrenching the neck of Blaze now. Ivory well in control of this matchup. Going up top. See what she goes for here. And a diving elbow from the top rope. Hits. Ivory picks up Blaze. Now some vicious kicks and right hands. Sidesteps. Basement drop kick. Ivory thrown into the corner. Versus the corner splash. To another big move here. And hits it. This could be it. She probably could go for the pin now. She's going to go for another sit-out facebuster, it seems. Sets up and hits it again. This has to be it. As we see the replay. Ivory with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Ivory is the new #1 contender for Lita's Women's Championship in her Universe Mode debut. Right, so we know Lita's opponent at TakeOver Retribution. Alright, so Mankind picks up the victory over Brian Pillman. Ivory defeats Alundra Blaze. That's going to be it for this episode of Fury. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we will see everybody at the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Payback in the next video.